Most valuable American rare stamps and expensive worth money 1992. The 23-cent first-class stamp. It was issued to be used for first-class delivery. Maximum 1 day of waiting. And for those who had a postal code preferentially. Managed by a chosen postal center. On the center, you will be able to see the writing USA. With inside it, the image of the flag of the United States of America. Under, the writing indicating first-class mail. To the right, the nominal value of the piece. 23 cents of the US dollar. The peculiarity of this stamp lies in the fact that during production, perforations were not added as expected. The holes in the edges that divide one stamp from another. In fact, during printing, the perforator malfunctioned. Postage stamp issued on October 9, 1992. Was issued in millions of copies. And today it is worth up to $70. The 29-cent Olympic Games stamp. It was printed on the occasion of the 25th edition of the Summer Olympic Games. In 1992. Played Barcelona. Baseball is depicted on this stamp. Sport that first appeared as an official event in an Olympic edition, where he saw Cuba, the first nation to win the gold medal in this discipline. On the center, you will be able to see two athletes intent on playing and winning. Top left, the 5 circles. Official symbol and logo of all editions of the Olympics. To the right, the nominal value of the piece. 29 cents of the US dollar. Postage stamp issued on April 3, 1992. It was withdrawn from sale just 9 months after its release. Printed in 170,865,000 copies. Today it is worth $75 on the philately market. The 29-cent love stamp was printed to dedicate to the Hatfield-Chilson Center in Loveland, a suburb in Colorado. Became a symbol and favorite place for Valentine's Day stamps since 1947. You will be able to see on the center a blue envelope, which contains a red heart. Up, the writing love. Down, the nominal value of the piece. 29 cents of the US dollar. Postage stamp issued on February 6, 1992. 835 million copies were printed. It has 11 perforations on the sides. And today it is worth up to $75. The 29-cent Alaska Highway stamp depicts a building. One of the houses built in the city of Louisville, home of the Kentucky Derby, famous horse race held at Churchill Downs. This stamp celebrates the 50th anniversary of the construction of the Alaska Highway, a road of 1,500 miles, built during World War II, which connects military bases in Alaska with the continental United States. Built by the Army Corps of Engineers in less than 9 months. Top left, you will be able to see the nominal value of the piece. 29 cents. To the right, the name of the state, Kentucky, which is located in the southeast of the United States, and which joined the Confederacy in 1792. As indicated under the name. Postage stamp issued on May 30, 1992. 146,610,000 copies were printed. But if you have the piece with the nominal value 29 written in black instead of blue, then it can be worth $80 to you. Warren's 29-cent stamp depicts the face of Earl Warren, 14th Chief Justice of the United States. He is considered one of the most influential leaders in justice. Took part in numerous decisions in the political and social history of the country, such as racial segregation, civil rights and the secular state. Institutional role held for 16 years. From 1953 to 1969. This portrait of him is based on a photograph taken in 1967. To the left, you will be able to see his name and surname, with a date next to it indicating the period in which he lived. 1891. Year of birth. 1974. Year of death. To the right, the nominal value of the piece. 29 cents of the US dollar. With the writing above indicating the role he held. President of the Supreme Court of Justice. Postage stamp issued on March 9, 1992. 250 million copies were printed. and today it is worth $120. The 45-cent pumpkin seed sunfish stamp was issued to commemorate the Old National Aquarium, which was located in the city of Washington. Opened in 1873 and closed in 2013. It was the first official aquarium open to the public in the United States. You will be able to see the sunfish depicted that lives in fresh water. It had become a symbol for the aquarium animal that can be up to 25 centimeters long. You will be able to see it depicted on this stamp. On the backdrop, a little further down, the writing of his race. Top right. The nominal value of the piece. 45 cents of the US dollar. Stamp used mainly for shipments of parcels and letters to Mexico. Was released on December 2, 1992. Was printed in 150 million copies. And today the printed version of 1992. Worth up to $175. Wendell's 75-cent stamp depicts the face of Wendell Wilkie, politician of the 20th century. Became famous nationally for his opposition to President Roosevelt. Became president of the Republican Party. In this stamp, the official Indiana University school colors are used. Law University. Where Wilkie. He studied and graduated in 1916. To the left, you will be able to see his name and surname. While below, the nominal value of the piece. 75 cents of the US dollar. It was among the first pieces to report this new postal rate. To the right, you will be able to see the writing Statista. A little higher, the period in which he lived. 1892. Year of birth. 1944. Year of disappearance. Postage stamp issued on February 16, 1992. 161,800,000 copies were printed. Intense magenta color. Today it is worth up to $320.